Please ignore the bird noises in the background because I'm not a professional video editor to edit them out. And if you do hear bird noises in the background, please forgive me and please ignore it because I don't know how to edit my vocals properly and I just use the raw vocals that I record on the video editor on my phone. So the topic for today's video is more of an opinion-based video where I talk about one topic that has been annoying me for so long because it is been said by a lot of K-pop stans. I haven't seen all the K-pop stans say it or plenty say it, but I've seen a few people say it and it's been really annoying me. Basically people have been saying K-pop MVs are cheap or calling a group's MV cheap, and that's been annoying me. And so the topic for today's video is K-pop MVs aren't cheap, and I'm going to be talking about the K-pop MVs and why they aren't cheap and why you should stop calling K-pop MVs cheap and why it needs to stop and how you can help the group provide a better MV and how you can give the group the funds to do a better MV and how you can help the group financially and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy the video and I hope that you sub to me because I'll be releasing more videos soon, and I have another video that I have to finish editing which is still in edit, but I ended up making this video instead of completing that one because I wanted to do a speaking opinions video and I didn't know what to do, and I wanted to do this. So let's get into the video. Okay, so for context, the girl group V Girls, who debuted in 2018 under Aftermoon Entertainment, released the bonus MV for their B-side, Heartbeat, which is from the V-Ride mini album comeback they had in September of 2019, which was a summer concept. So they released the MV for Heartbeat, and it was a really nice, well done MV. They were sitting in this house, like it seemed like an apartment house sort of a thing, and they were shooting different dance scenes of the members together and different solo scenes of the members doing things like holding mics and toys and stuff like that. And the company added different effects in the video, like when their hands would move they would add different hand effects, different heart effects. Then in one scene they had the W of the V Girls' logo in the sky, and they had different wavy effects and different cute effects to make the MV aesthetic because the song is a cute chill kind of a song. It was like a really cute kind of a song, and the MV was so well done that I was so happy because V Girls come from a small company that gave them 3 amazing songs with 3 amazing MVs along with some B-sides too. And then on that MV, which was promoted by Super Soundbugs, on the Super Soundbugs promoted MV, I went all the way down to the comments, to like the very first few comments, and I've seen a bunch of people say that the MV was cheap. Now, it really annoyed me that people were saying this MV was cheap or low quality because of the fact that it wasn't actually low quality. I'll show you a bit of the MV to give you a little context of how the MV looks like, and it's not even low quality. So this is what the MV looks like, and this is the quality of the MV. 생각은 버려 고민하지만 내 손 꼭 잡고 걸어 시시한 걱정도 덜어 내일은 멀었어 We're in Wonderland, so fabulous. So yeah, that's basically how the MV looks like. I would have showed you more parts of the MV, but it would have been longer. So basically, here are some comments that I found. I only put 2 comments because I couldn't find more comments, and these 2 comments were talking about how the MV was cheap. And so here is the 2 comments. I've hidden their names and cut off their profile pictures and their names so that nobody knows their real identity. So basically, a lot of people were saying how nice the song was, and a lot of the fandom called Wings were talking about V Girls and stuff in this comment section. But like there were people like there were these 2 people. One said the MV was cheap and one said the song is nice but the MV was cheap, which kind of annoyed me because when people look at K-pop, they always try for amazing quality music videos, which makes me wonder if people actually want a good song or know whether the MV is bad or not. Because I see people call an MV cheap and they don't appreciate a K-pop song. They always look at the MV aspect of a K-pop song and they don't appreciate the song, which makes me wonder if people listen to K-pop just because of the high quality MVs instead of the song. A lot of people, whenever they make these short videos on YouTube, they always take out iconic parts of the K-pop song and they upload it. So some people, they try for amazing quality MVs and some people just try for iconic bops. So on this video, there was this comment by the YouTuber Sumi, K-tuber Sumi, who does instrumental and acapellas, and their comment on this music video after they discovered V Girls for the first time was a really wholesome comment, and it made me happy because I kept seeing people say that this MV was cheap, and Sumi's comment was really nice. So this is what Sumi had to say about V Girls. So basically, what Sumi said was that they were dressed and styled properly, and that the music video director really gave them their own personality to shine, and the MV didn't give them cheap vibes at all. And I would have also said the same thing about the MV not giving cheap vibes, because of the fact that I don't care for an MV and I try to find aesthetics in every single MV, whether it's shot on a high quality camera or low quality camera, because I stand groups from small companies and big companies too, since I'm a girl group stan. And the people saying that this MV was cheap really needs to search up the meaning of cheap, and really needs to, stop saying the MV is cheap, because people who say MVs are cheap really expect a group from every company to spend millions upon millions upon millions and release an amazing high quality MV like Blackpink, Red Velvet, Twice, ITZY, Everglow, aespa, or something like that. They do not know that not every company in Korea is a high budgeted company. Not every company has the finances to make a good MV, and people should learn to appreciate an MV, whether it's shot on a mobile phone, whether it's shot on a better quality camera, whether it's shot on a high quality camera or low quality camera, whether the camera is not a good one, whether the camera is an expensive one or a cheap one. They should learn to find the aesthetics in an MV, whether the MV looks high quality or whether the MV looks cheap. Yes, there are some MVs where it's just a dance performance MV, or where the company didn't even take any effort into making the MV. Yes, sure. But like even through those MVs, I still try to find an aesthetic in them, because the company, whenever they do like dance performance MVs, take for example White Days, Shine on Light, Majors is dancing in the Starlit Night, and take MVs like BB6's Some Night, and what's that other one? Blue Fox's Wake Me Up. Blue Fox and BB6 at least had solo member scenes in the MVs, while Majors and White Day had just them dancing in the MV. And even to that, the camera quality is varied, since BB6, V Girls, and White Day had a little lower quality camera, and Majors had a higher quality camera, but still to that, they were all looked nice, and they all, even though there was a dance performance MV throughout this four girl groups, and even though they had one outfit, it was still, these MVs still had a nice aesthetic to them, and the songs were really good and well done. So for people saying that these MVs are cheap, and for people calling MVs cheap, really needs to stop saying this, because they need to start appreciating a girl group instead of hating on them for the MV and calling them cheap and ridiculing a company, because no company that is not a big company has the finances to make a good MV. They are trying, and then for y'all to say that the MV is cheap, and for y'all to say that an MV is low budgeted, is really stupid to me, because y'all think that every company can afford a good MV, and y'all think every company should afford a good MV. Not every company should make a good MV. If you look at so many groups, they have plain boring MVs, and a lot of the plain boring MVs are the same type of quality that used to be released in second gen. Like in second gen, a lot of the groups had similar MVs to smaller company groups now, like having a dance performance MV with some member solo scenes. A lot of these type of MVs were released in second gen around the time when 21, Wonder Girls, Girls' Generation, and little lesser popular groups like Bestie, Nine Muses, and Dalsha Bed were promoting, and even more underrated groups like BP Pop and Swinkle and Bob Girls promoted. So all these groups were promoting, and all these groups had these type of MVs where it was just a dance performance MV with solo member scenes. And for y'all to say these MVs are cheap is really annoying to me. Y'all need to stop saying these MVs are cheap, and learn to appreciate them and give them all your support. Instead of calling an MV cheap, you should give the finances to the company by streaming their songs and MVs. If you like the song, good. If you hate the MV, then don't comment it. Keep it within yourself, or just give the company some tips on how they can improve the MV. Giving helpful, constructive criticism is good, but hating on a group because the MV is low quality is not good at all, and you're literally hurting the group and the company, because the company really tried to make a good MV, and then you're out here saying that the MV was bad. It really annoys me, and it really makes me mad. Like, y'all need to stop right now. Okay, so let's talk about three more girl groups. I will talk about them together in one part because talking about them separately will prolong the video and I don't want that. So the next girl groups that I'm going to be talking about are ICE, that is I.C.E, who are still promoting, ADE, that's A.DE, who have disbanded, and Yellow Bee, who have disbanded in 2020. So first let's talk about Yellow Bee. Yellow Bee debuted in 2017 with the song Hiccup, and then they had their comeback with If You Love Me, I believe, and then after that they had another comeback with DVD, which had completely new members. Now I was watching Midnight Theory's video about Yellow Bee and about how they disbanded and their heartbreaking disbandment, which was really scary, and how they disbanded. So I was watching the whole video because even though I knew about the disbandment, I still wanted to know about more about the disbandment of Yellow Bee and the history and stuff. So people, when they saw Yellow Bee's debut, they call their MV cheap. And yes, I can see how the MV is not the best well shot MV, and the song is a little bit too bland and boring. But like even through that, I really like Hiccup. It's a really nice, cute song, and it's a really calm song. And the MV, even though the MV looked cheap, I still found some aesthetic in it, and I still thought that it was really well shot even if the MV was cheap. So this is what the MV looks like, and this is how the quality of the MV was for people to call it cheap.
깜짝이야 넌 어쩜 그래 완전 멋져 설레요 난 심장이 딸꾹 머리는 알꾹 어떻게 이럴 수가 있죠 신문을 던져놔도
You can clearly see how the MV is not the best quality and how the camera is shaky at times because the camera is not stable enough. But even through that, I found that the MV was actually okay and it wasn't as cheap as people were calling it out to be. People need to stop calling an MV cheap from a small company group. I need to learn and to appreciate the company's efforts for at least putting out an MV there, because there are groups that debut within a year and then they make the comeback 6-7 months after the debut, or maybe even a year or two or even 3 years after the debut, because they spend so much of money on making a debut MV, debut song, styling, and trying to get the groups to promote on live shows or at least one live show or somewhere, that they don't have money to make a new comeback and they have to, save up money to make a group comeback. Like take the group ICU for example. They debuted with Cupid in 2019 and now they're making their comeback in 2021 in a few days with Look at Me. And take groups like Floria, Makka Makka, Asomdi, and groups like Girl Crush, Hashtag, Fanatics, and Purpleback, Crazy. These groups are groups that debuted from groups that debuted 2019, 2020, and before 2019. And even though they debuted, groups like Purpleback and Fanatics have made comebacks, but the other groups have not made comebacks because of the fact that they're from small companies. And people need to start learning to appreciate an MV from the girl groups and boy groups, and people need to stop criticizing MVs and calling them cheap. The only time I will allow people to call an MV cheap if the MV has some low quality edits or something added to the MV that ruins the MV. Like take for example New Age Soldier and Girl Kind's Future. New Age Soldier could have been a good MV if they didn't add the effects that made it look like it was done by a school grade or something. And as for Girl Kind's Future, the song was amazing. The MV was just a dance performance MV, but they added effects that made it look so low quality, made it look really bad. And without these effects, both these MVs could have been better, and both these MVs could have been more watchable for me. So people need to stop criticizing an MV and learn to appreciate and give funds to the company, stream the songs, at least help the company financially so that they can at least make a better MV, so people can shut up about low quality MVs. So the next two girl groups that I was going to talk about are ICE and ADE, and the ICE debuted on 2017 with Over You, and ADE debuted with Strawberry in 2016. And I only knew about ADE through Plupi's video where she talked about bullying. They're interviewing two former members, that is one former member of Chocolate and one former member of ADE. So that's how I knew about the group. And there were people who said that the quality of the MV for Strawberry wasn't high, and I cannot find those comments on the video Same with Ice is Over You. I cannot find the comments, so I will show you the quality of both the MVs together, and you be the judge and tell me if the MV quality was high or low or whatever. So here are the quality of both the MVs. Now you can clearly see that even though both the MVs had amazing scenes and different scenes and stuff, you can clearly see that both the camera qualities weren't high and they were pretty low quality. And even through that, I managed to like the MVs because the songs were really amazing to me. And if you check out ADE and Ice's later discographies with Ice's song Shameless and ADE's song Good Time, you can see how much the camera quality has developed and become better, which showed that the company really cared enough to up the quality of the MVs. And even though their debut songs didn't have the highest MVs, they managed to get better MVs in the future. And people really call these MVs cheap, but I couldn't find any comments on both these MVs, so I ended up just screenshotting the comment of two people, one from Isis video and one from AD's video, supporting the girls, and trying to call out the people who said that they won't support people because they want high quality MVs and stuff, and they won't support the girls. So these are the comments from the people that were trying to defend these two groups because people were calling their MVs bad and low quality. So the first person said that people are really judging the MV when not everyone is privileged enough to go into JYP, YG or SM, and they debut under these small companies, and people should stop hating on them because they cannot provide flashy MVs. This was said on the Ice Over You music video, and then the second person on AD's Strawberry music video said a similar thing, saying, I like the song in MV and people really expect a group to have a high quality MV with the same amount of editing and production value when they cannot provide that. Give them a year or so and they will provide better. And it's true what this person said, because Ice and ADA both gave better MVs for their comebacks and had better better MVs for Shameless and Good Time. And I've said this so many times that people need to start appreciating an MV and need to stop criticizing criticizing a group for their MV just because they expect high quality, millions and millions of won spent into the MV. People need to help a group financially by streaming their songs, buying their albums. People need to give small company groups the same treatment they give big company groups, so that the small company groups can provide better MVs in the future, so that people can shut their mouths about low quality MVs. People need to stop hating on small company groups. People need to start appreciating them. Give them the same treatment you'll give big company groups. Give them the same treatment you'll give big company groups, and stop hating on them. Please give them money, help them financially, buy their albums, stream their songs. If you like the song, good, stream it, and don't care about the MV. If you like the song and hate the MV, then it's fine. As long as you don't publicly ridicule the group that the MV is bad, stream the song on Spotify. Go listen to the song on Spotify and Apple Music, stream it, and give them your support so that they can make a better comeback in the future. And help them to make star if they have make star funds. Help them so that they can make better comebacks. Give them the finances, give them the money, give them the same treatment you'll give popular groups. Popular groups get so many views. Some groups even pass 100 million views, while these small company groups don't even pass 10k views because you all criticize them for their quality. Some groups reach up to 400, 500k views because you all look at the MV, laugh at it, and then stream it because you all see how ridiculous the MV is. And you all hate on the MV and then you'll give it more views, which is kind of annoying. Y'all shouldn't stream an MV just because it's bad. Y'all should stream an MV and find aesthetics in it because you think it's good. Help a group and give them the money financially so that they can make a better MV in the future. In conclusion, people need to stop hating on a group entirely for their MV quality and need to start appreciating MVs, number one. Number two, they need to constructive criticism the MV, or they need to give helpful tips on how the company can improve the MV, because a lot of companies, they hard comments of the fans and a lot of them speak really nice English, and even if they don't speak English, you can find a translator online, maybe a translator website that is accurate, or a translator like a person online, and they can translate your words into Korean for the company. And even so, the company will see it and they will use your tips in the future, because then you will be happy and then they can produce better MVs within their budget. I've noticed that people are just criticizing the quality of the MV. They are not looking at how amazing the MV is shot, even if it's shot on a low quality camera. They are not looking at how amazing the MV shot. They are just looking at the quality and going like, no, this is not for me. This MV is bad. This MV is shit. We need to hate on them. People are just hating on a group because of the quality of this MV, not because how well the MV is made, how the different scenes are there, how this and that. I understand hating on an MV because it was badly shot and the company didn't try, or the company made a really bad MV. Then I understand hating on the group because of that. But even so, you shouldn't hate on the group because of that. You should constructive criticism the group on how they can improve for their next comeback. So people need to stop hating on an MV, and people need to stop and should support a group. If they don't like the group because of their music and because of a specific reason that is valid, then it's fine. But just unnecessarily hating on a group just because the MV is bad is wrong. And people need to stop this because of the fact that it could really hurt the group's career and they could disband because people are hating on them. You see how hate comments lead to depression, and how hate comments, lead people to take their own lives. Like if you look at Guhara, Jonghyun and Sulli, and people still hate them to this day. There are still people who hate them to this day. But even so, these groups could look at your comments, feel sad, and then disband. The company could disband them because the company is trying to make a good MV for you guys. They're trying to save up the money, make a good MV. But you're all out here criticizing it for calling it cheap. Imagine how long these girl groups and boy groups debut for, only to debut and then have people calling the MV cheap. It honestly sucks. You all need to stop calling an MV cheap, or else I will report your comment and I will report it for hateful speech. So please stop calling an MV cheap, or else I'm coming after you. I'm an underrated girl group stan. I'm a popular girl group stan. I stand girl groups from big companies, small companies. I appreciate every single MV. High quality, low quality, badly shot, everything. And if I see comments of people hating on an MV for no apparent reason, if they don't have a valid reason for hating, then I'm going to come after you and report your comment. And I'm going to report it for hateful speech. So stop it, or else I'm coming after you. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you sub to me, because I'll be releasing more videos soon. The only reason towards the ending of my videos I'm speaking soft, because when I started my video I was recording around 2 o'clock in the night and my family was awake that time, so I could speak in a louder voice. But now my family is sleeping, so I'm speaking in a much more softer voice so that they don't hear me and shout at me for being awake. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, because it was a more opinion based video, and I hope that you don't criticize or hate me because my editing is bad. I hope that you give me some tips on how to get better, because I want to make better videos, but I don't know how to make better videos. And I edit on my phone, so I use CapCut on my phone, and I edit really badly made videos, and I don't know how to edit videos properly on my phone. So if anyone can give me tips on how to be better, then that would be grateful. So thank you for watching, and please sub, and I hope to reach 100 subs before the end of 2021. And thank you, and bye, and cue outro, and please stay safe and wash your hands and protect yourself from COVID, because it's getting worse. And please use hand sanitizers and wear masks whenever you go out, and stop being Karens, please. So thank you for watching, and let's go to the end card, and bye, and cue outro.